Hey guys, got a CVU here. Top spot is USA and it is Justin. Bottom spot is Gavin, China. Gavin said, well, the title is Amazing Game, so you can take that with a pinch of salt. It's Gavin. Justin's a bit bipolar. USA, over the years, it's been a decent standard. For a while there he was actually really good. But of course he's had long periods in inactivity and he's slowed down a bit. Playing other factions, things like that, it all takes effect, because USA is one of the factions where you just need to, you need to be always on the ball. Yeah, if you're rusty in your USA, it's going to cost you, Mistakes will cost USA players more than anyone else. It looks like Gavin's going to go for the oils. Looks like Justin's maybe boxed that. He's sending his dozer down the flank, which will take care of any red guard that comes here, the oil, on the left hand side. More red guard. This actually, I'm going to call a bluff here. Looks like Gavin's doing a fake oil grab, and he's going to pressure through the middle, which is bad news for Justin considering he's no barracks yet, and he's trying to counter for the oil grab. He's got a paladin out, but yeah, he's going to struggle to stop Gav's forces from rolling over his base if he doesn't get more units out quickly. So a pretty aggressive build by Gavin then. He's 2 supplies. He's got another barracks there in defence. That will be in case any Hardens decide to come around the flank, try and disrupt his economy. Although both the red guards that were sent to the flanks are now casualties. We're seeing some pressure here. It's nothing great going on here. Gavin's units are all over the place. There's no cohesion there. Should we send the Gats in to disrupt his economy now? We've got a flank paladin here. But that ambulance, that should be enough to take care of this tank hunters at least. Red guard. I want to get back in to the war factory and heal it. They're really useful ambulances. Ambos, whatever you want to call them. A big line here of tank hunters. It's a pretty noob start to the game, if we're completely honest. A pretty poor placement actually here too with the strategy centre. Gavin's pretty much just going to attack through the centre, and that's fairly obvious. It's pretty standard. You can see putting a strategy centre there if he was attacking from a flank, but from there it's not going to do all that good. You can still attack both supplies, the war factory, barracks, etc. And the strategy centre gun isn't going to do an awful lot. I'm guessing that's what he'll do. That's generally when you build another strat centre, it's for the cannon against China. Yep, bombardment that's been activated. Gavin's let off his spam here. He's built a airfield, which is a strange move at this stage of the game. He had Justin on the ropes there. He could have just kept the pressure up and probably would have won the game there. No, it's managed to get a Gat in the back there. It's not really doing anything now. He could have been attacking. Coming forward here. Justin will need to get Button out as soon as possible. I'm hoping that'll be his next move. Yep, there we go. He's going to need to move those tunics well done, Justin. He's wasting those paladins, there's 2 paladins gone. Not the best use of Button there, but he can heal him in the barracks. He managed to survive. Justin's in real trouble here. Got Migs, those are hunting him as well. It's pretty below the belt there from Gavin. He's not creating more units, so if Justin fights back this attack, the whole game could shift. Just because Gavin's he's not putting the pressure on. That's the one thing you need to do, China. You need to keep it up. If you get some momentum, you build on it. He's got that middle supply now, but he needs to spam here. He's got 5 grand there. Get his war factory back up. Well, Justin's finally managed to clear his base. Now he's coming forward. He's going to struggle now though with the MiGs and Gavin has free supplies to his 2, well 1 really, but it's got it back up now, so 2. No one's made any attempt on the oils yet, which is strange in a UVC. Some more pressure coming in here. See, this is what I mean about the bombardment cannon. Those Chinooks taking a real battering there. Lost 1. He's going to lose 2, or perhaps 3 here. Managed to save one of them there, so he's back down to 1 supply again, Justin. That's decent pressure there from Gavin. He's starting to spam a bit more now. Still with 6 grand though. Needs to use his MiGs more as well. He's got him sitting there. He could be hunting for that dozer, and that will pretty much seal the game. An artillery strike, you know, on the war factory, and game over. It's just not clinical enough from Gavin. And well, there's still no attempt. Oh, he's getting a prop centre up now, Gavin. He's taken up. He's not spamming. He's going to lose that battle. Not a lot of action, not a lot of units going on here. It's Justin struggling financially, and the only reason he's still alive is Gavin hasn't capitalised on his income. He's not pressuring, he's firing a bit. I'm guessing he'll get Lotus out and try and go for the oils that way. Sure, Justin will counter that though. He's, you know, as soon as you see Lotus you think, right, they're going for the oils. And he's going to use Lotus to disable these paladin tanks. It's a good move. He's going to lose the dozer. That's poor from Justin though. He's been too aggressive there. He should have solidated his place. Really should have went for the oils himself, I think, with the way he was struggling with the Chinooks. Well, as it stands, Gavin definitely has the advantage here. Justin's starting to claw himself back into the... It doesn't take a lot to swing a UVC. That's if the flanks, you know, that's Gavin now pinned back to his main base here. His middle supplies, it's barely operational. And Justin, preemptive strike here, he's going to destroy 1 oil. And I think he's going to attempt to destroy the other, if he remembers about that tank. Yep, there we go. So there'll be no oils for either play. He's not going to get anyone over there to stop that. He'll not even see that's happening, Gavin. And Justin's moving into the middle now. That's a smart move. You need to hold the middle, especially this time of the game. You know, there's overlords and MiGs. If they get into your base, they're going to do a lot of damage. Can't afford to lose any more Chinooks. He's getting his command centre up. He's only got an A10, which will be prime target number 1 right there, the MiGs. Lotus here, going in the flank. Probably going to take out that strategy centre first, you imagine. We've got Paladin disabled in the flank. Looks like Gav just forgot about it. Could have killed it with the MiGs. Search and destroy activated. It's going to lose it. There's no way that V is getting there in time. Then you'll probably disable the V. Take the war factory. Using the scaffolding. It's cover and go. You might just make it. No. The V. Well, Gav's stuck here now. He's going to try and keep disabling it by the looks of it. Got an artillery strike coming in here on the war factory by the looks of things. Jet projector right here. And Justin's rebuilding his strategy centre. That V is taken out. That's not managed to take out the war factory though. Gavin should have known that wouldn't have worked. Really. You need a free artillery strike to, you know, for that sort of radius. He's managed to get a V out there, and the Lotus will be going down. Takes a War Factory out though. Justin's got a Paladin here in Gav's base. Gav's just sitting here. I'm guessing he's got a Limai, so 6 grand. He's got his losing Megs. See, you can see here. You can see his map. He's pretty much pinned back there. Oh, but you know, Justin's not gonna lie either. He might be floating now. Exit. There's no oils left, so you're going to imagine it's all going to be about the middle now from now on. As soon as those main supplies dry up, both players will be struggling for funds. MD drop here, just trying to secure that middle position. Got 2 overloads and a gallon tank going forward here, but that gat is gone, and those overlords are going to struggle. That's it. If he manages to get any more missile defenders out there, it's going to struggle. Put them back in the V and they can send them forward. But the right guard, you need to move them in front of the barracks if he wants to actually make them effective. Paladin out now though, so pretty much going to counter those red guard. Some good laser lock in there. Yep, losing those MDs though. And bunker overlords now try to escape. I never use bunker overlords myself, seems kind of pointless. If they've got snipers then yeah, but there's no real advantage to having them in the bunker. Their range seems to decrease, you know, and there's less targets for the enemy. I know they're a bit less vulnerable in there, but you know, they're also slower. That MiG straight there, Black Napalm, it's not going to kill the strategy centre. Takes out the barracks, which, you know, that means no MDs. The bombardment cannon, no units effective. For the Paladins, should be no real threat to his base at this point. But Gav's still in control, you'd think. He needs to maybe pressure a bit more. Got a mine drop here right in front of the War Factory. Got an A10 strike coming in on the MiGs, I'm guessing. Needs to watch, don't get shot down of course. Still there's danger against China. They've got really strong anti-air. Sometimes your A10s, fuel air bombs just don't get to the target. Well, it's a pretty dull game. You know, it's decent skill level. Gav's improved a bit since the last time I've played him or watched a replay of him. He's still shit, but you know, he's getting there. It's China anyway. It's pretty basic. I think his main issue is just the pressure and floating. You know, his micro is one of the best. It's one of the worst. Well, it's pretty bad, but you know, his map awareness was. His map awareness was decent. But he's just not. He's not pressuring enough. You know, at the start, he really could have won the game. Yeah. Gave Justin just a bit too much room, I think. And Justin, you know, he's played a pretty normal USA style. A couple of poor decisions cost him a lot. The bombardment cannon over that side was a bad move. He didn't really get enough pressure on the main supplies either. He's lucky to be still in the game. But if you called it just now, you'd say that China's going to win just purely because the money, the MiGs. Well, that said, Burton might have something to say with that. Well, he's not checking for mines. And luckily for him, there is none. And those MiGs are in serious trouble. And well, he sacrificed his Burton there, Justin. Maybe not the smartest move considering the amount of money that Gav has got. You know, he's got 7 grand there. That's, you know, price of Burton is and how valuable Burton can be. A Lotus is at supply here. I'm not sure if she is stealing funds or he's just forgot about her. Check back on that in a minute. Got another artillery strike coming in here. Guessing on that he's selling his war factory and his strategy centre. That's an attempt to, you know, Yep. It wouldn't. The funny thing is here that wouldn't have took out either of them. It's a strange move that with Justin. I guess he was thinking, you know, it's all about money at this point, and he's going to need it. He couldn't afford to lose the structure for nothing, so he sold both of them. Rebuilding his war factories. He's got a decent amount of paladins actually here now, so if you get enough paladins, missile defenders, not a lot China's going to do. If they stop using their tank hunters anyway. But if they've got MiGs, then yeah, MiGs are effective, but I'm not sure what happened there. Was it? If you carry MiGs, missed that bit there. The Overlord. Well, a couple of flank gats going in here. I need to watch that main supply. There can't be a lot left. Yep, just under 2 grand left in his main supply. I want to collect that though, you know, every little makes a difference. He's going to need to get a middle supply up though. He's collecting from the middle, which is good. He's going to need to move those tunics. Overlord coming in that side as well. Bit of pressure here now. Got a mine drop right in front of this paladin. He's noticed it, thank God. Let's got some V coming forward here. Gav's not actually built any MiGs. I'm guessing his funds are now, but he's not rebuilt those trucks. He's not expanded his supply. He's signing his own death warrant here, Gavin. His mistakes. You know, it's costing him the game. It's just silly little things that he could improve on, you know, and be a much better player. Command centre here, built in the middle. There's not really much point predicting that supply just now, with one paladin. Tunics are going to end up getting lost. Well, some good pressure going on here though. Justin probably going to capitalise on pretty much a poor late game, poor mid game, a poor early game from Gavin to win a really hard matchup. You know, any other matchup I think Justin's going to win it 10 out of 10 times. But there's nothing really protecting his base, so you know, an artillery strike, a couple of units in his base, you know, this game could change. It's quite even at this point. There's no funds coming in at all for China though, that's the main worry. Still got 3 grand though as well. It could in theory build a supply in the middle. There is still supplies there, no one's collecting them. Tunics, yep, they're back colliding. So effectively USA's got that advantage now. They actually have some money coming in. If Justin takes care of that gat, those MDs should be able to finish off the Overlord, but it's going to escape here. So the Overlords, you know, you take care of the gat, then the MDs will have no problems with that at all. But yep, it's looking bad for Justin here. There's an army coming forward now. By army I mean 3 tank hunters and Overlord, and a gat. It's going to lose the gap really poorly, and then those MDs are just going to lock that Overlord. Yep. You need some MDs to support those paladins. This tank hunters moves garrison that building and harass those tunics. Well, that's smart move by Justin. He's just moving over to their supply, so there's no disruption there. Need to watch those tank hunters still though. I've not seen any snipers from Justin yet, so I'm gathering he's not actually reached that level yet. If he did, I think, you know, this game over. Some good laser lock there. Yeah, Justin's map awareness actually is really quite good. Probably map hacking. Obviously not, he's put gentle. Yep. And it's hard to call this one. There's no money going in at all for China, but you know, the units left over, I'm going to say Justin's going to win it. Just. As long as he doesn't waste any more units stupidly. Anyway, Gav's giving him a bit of a run around here with these Gats and losing his tunics. The MDs should make it out. Oh, well, that said, nah, he should win this battle, yeah. No, that Gat, look at that Gat. It's got like 1 pixel left in its inventory. That's health, whatever you want to call it. Justin's having to sell up here to get a tunic, and there's it's all over. Good game, good victory for Gav despite so many negatives to his play. Finally manages to overcome Justin. That's in theory, well, it's a pretty poor game. You pick a better one next time. Well, thanks for listening. Bye.